Good morning, self-employed folks, friends, micro business owners, small business people. I'm connecting with you today because I've noticed something that has been happening for me in my business, and I wanted to share this with you. I'm inviting you to give yourself some grace and lower your expectations. What's going to happen when your baseline level of stress is higher up than usual? You're going to find it difficult to concentrate. You're going to find it difficult to sort things and prioritize things and think big picture. This may be how stress affects you. So for example, in my business, what I've discovered is I can execute tasks. So I have this master to-do list, and I'm just working down it because that's the most that I can expect from myself. And I'm normally a very driven person, and I imagine so many of you too are super driven and, productive and persistent, and, that powering through things is what got you where you are today. That's certainly my story. But I've noticed that pushing in this way is not possible in the same way that it used to be. So I do have some resilience. I do have some persistence. I am able to get some things done, but my capacity is diminished, so that the number of hours that I can do in a day and my brain's capacity for sorting and thinking at the upper level, at the higher level of things is diminished also. And so when I noticed this the other day, and I invite you to join me in this, when you notice that you're struggling, when you notice, like, on the one hand, one part of you is like, my business depends on this, I've got to get this done. And then the other part of you that's like, yeah, but I just can't even think straight. You might like to pause and notice these two parts of you and say hello. Like, here's the one that's freaking out, and here's the one that just can't. It just can't even. And you might like to look at them, and you might like to bring them into your heart, and you might like to take a breath and to say, I'm just going to offer myself some grace. Just going to offer myself some grace. Of course I'm going to feel this way. Of course this is going to be hard. Of course my brain is going to have a hard time. And then maybe go back to what you're doing and see what happens. So give yourself some grace and lower your expectations and see what happens. See you next time.